Obviously, first, congrats to DePaul. Obviously, a really tough loss for us. Feel bad for our guys. I thought we played hard. Thought we competed, but obviously we weren't good enough today to defeat DePaul. Obviously, I thought Paul Reed and Charlie Moore, they dominated the game on the offensive end for them. I mean, Charlie Moore had 18 points, 9 assists. Obviously, Paul Reed had 23 and 12. Paul Reed's an all-league player. It's what he does. But again, we just came up short. Again, like I said, I feel really, really bad for our guys.
Questions, please? Adam? Ron? You got it over here. Over here.
Travis, what particularly in the second half, once you guys were able to make a run and kind of get back in the game, I think you took a 5 or a 6 point lead. What was the difference closing why you guys weren't able to finish this one?
Yeah, I think it was a game of runs. It was one possession here, 2 possessions there. Again, whether it was a turnover or, they got a lot of points out in transition, which really, really hurt us. And they allowed them to go on their runs, right? I think they went on a couple 6-0 runs as well there when we were up by 6. Again, we got to give ourselves a chance on the defensive end to get our half-court defense set. We didn't do that in the second half.
In front, Shannon?
Travis, the threes weren't really falling there in the second half. Kiki put up 2 towards the end with under 2 minutes. Did you want him to take those shots? Is that what you're looking for? Or are you just looking to get points at that point? Or what were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I thought he had a couple good looks. Kiki he's one of our better shooters. He has been all year. I thought he had a couple really clean looks. Again, we'll live with those. I think he'd probably wish he had the one back that he drove the ball into the guy. But again, nobody's perfect. I thought he had a couple really nice looks. Again, we'll take those shots.
Adam, back to you.
The nature of kind of being on the bubble was a game that you guys needed to win tonight. Where do you think that this kind of puts you guys in the NCAA tournament landscape? Do you feel like you did enough in the regular season?
I don't know. That's up to the people on the committee, obviously. I think we play in the toughest league in the entire country. I think you look at our strength of schedule. It's top. I think it was 5th kind of heading in here in the Big East in the entire country. We've beaten some good teams. Again, I think we deserve to be in there, but again, at the same time, it's not up to us.
Shannon?
Travis, one of the points of emphasis was rebounding coming into this game. They won that battle.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think that was? Where were you guys coming up short?
I thought we got a little tired. They had one offensive rebound in the first half. I thought we did a really, really good job. I thought they had about 4 in one possession on the offensive glass, so I think that's when they ended up with 9. But I thought we got a little fatigued kind of as the second half wore on. Again, I think our guys were battling and trying and competing, just fatigued.
In the back, Ted.
For both players, your team was able to get a 6-point lead with about 9 minutes to go, and then suddenly it turned. Could you both, as players, talk about what DePaul did to turn that? Because it really seemed like you guys had DePaul on the ropes at that point. You guys had come from, I think, 9 down to go 6 up. Can each of you players talk about that critical stretch in the game and what DePaul did to turn it?
I think basketball is a game of runs. Like you said, they was up 9 and we was up 6. Next thing you know, we lose the lead. The light coach there, I think, was pretty tired. They crashed the offensive glass towards the second half. And, just like you said, we was tired, and we didn't execute our system on defense or offense. So I think that's how the game changed.
Yeah, I would agree with that. We got it up there. We got the lead up, and then we just started missing a lot of shots. And then they went on their run, took the lead back from us.
Any other questions? Shannon?
Najee, how tough is it to come this close and come this far and leave this arena with that loss?
It's very tough, very, very tough. But like Coach Steele said, life gives you some tough battles, and it's all about how you battle the next one. Let's on to the next one. We'll be back. This isn't the last Xavier, and hopefully this isn't the last you see of Xavier this season. But it's all about, just getting back. And hopefully next year when we come back here, we can win a championship.
Last question, Adam.
Najee, there was obviously some speculation over an Instagram post that you made a lot of Xavier fans took that to mean that you might be done after this year. I wanted to give you the chance to kind of clarify and explain what you meant.
It was the last home game of the season, so that's why I said that.
Xavier, thank you.